Welcome to my channel, She Life. My name is Shawnice, if you don't know, and today I'm going to share my 2021 goals with you guys, so stay tuned. So I have 6 areas of focus that I really want to dive deep into because I feel as though these areas will really help me out as far as trying to become a successful person individually throughout 2021. So these are my 6 areas of focus. 1 is my relationship with God. 2 is YouTube. 3 is my self improvement. 4 is makeup slash skincare, social media, and education. So those are the areas that I really just want to focus in for the year 2021 and become better within those areas. So for my first focus of area, my relationship with God, this will really help with my emotional, mental, and spiritual state. I feel as though I really need to have those intact in order for me to accomplish anything else. So to keep up with that area, I do plan on praying more, reading the Bible more, sticking to going to Bible study weekly because I do that now. I just need to be consistent in it and really just reflect on what I've learned. Also watch sermons more and actually listen and take notes and then reflect on it and try to put that towards my life or like work that into my life of what I've learned for my relationship with God. So my second area of focus is YouTube. For YouTube, I feel as though this would really help me to nail down time management, organization skills even more, and it will help me to open my knowledge of different things because it will really just take me out of my own elements and force me to just explore different things or even research different things that I wouldn't have researched before. So to keep up with YouTube, I do plan on setting assigned dates for YouTube or working on YouTube. And what I mean by that is because I am a college student and I will be working soon, and it's going to take up time, and I really want to continue doing this. I do plan on planning in advance for months to come, weekly, whenever I feel as though I have an idea that I want to start working on, but I need to chart that in somewhere. So I have a calendar to make sure that I am on time, to make sure that I'm keeping up, to make sure that I record what I need to record either the week before or 2 weeks before so that I can actually put the time and dedication that the video deserves for you guys to enjoy. So I do plan on learning new things about YouTube weekly simply because there are still things that I know I need to learn about YouTube: editing, production, analytics, marketing for YouTube, for my channel to be successful, for you guys to enjoy. Another 2 things that I do plan on doing more for me to be successful in YouTube is to practice production as far as editing. I will assign days to where I will practice editing, just practice editing and working to know how things work with my editing software that I use currently. And also I do plan on practicing my speech because I know that I don't pronunciate right, and I need to work on that because I feel as though that is something that needs a little bit of work in. So for my third area of focus, which is self-improvement, I plan on doing a lot in this area. This is the most lengthy area within my goals for 2021. Yeah, I want to do a lot of self-improvement things. And so to keep up with self-improving myself, I do plan on keeping up with my mentor. I just want you guys to know that having a mentor is very, very helpful. They will keep you in mind, in check. They will literally, well, for me, they will be there when you need them to be there so that you can talk through what you need to talk through, get some guidance, get some help. And I'm not saying because you are like, you're not good up there, but because sometimes we just need an extra set of hands to help, or we need a different perspective, because sometimes our own perspective will hold us back. So I know that I have reading, grammar, pronunciation problems, and I do want to work on that. I am going to work on that more than anything. And how I plan on doing that is to read more. First, I want to start off monthly, then work into weekly, then work into daily. And I want to also do research on what I read. So if there is something that really has my interest and I want to dive deep into, I'm going to do the research for it. Considering that I am in school for finance and I know that I'm going to do presentations pretty soon, when I do my research, I will put together a presentation to present to my family at the end of each month so that they can evaluate me and make sure that I'm doing things right. I've done what I needed to do as far as the presentation goes. Another task that I have for self-improvement is keeping a clean environment. I don't know about you guys, but if my room is messy and my bed is undone, I don't feel like doing anything. I know that I cannot be the only one who feels that way. If I have a messy room, then my productivity for that day is not going to be 100%. I'm going to have to do everything. That's why now I make sure that I spread my bed up every morning. Literally, it changes your mood daily. Cause if I went downstairs, did my breakfast and everything, and I came back upstairs, and we're in quarantine college, and your bed is undone, you can't tell me you don't want to go back in your bed and go back to sleep, or go back in your bed and watch TV, which leads to another task that I plan on doing. No binge watching, period. I'm not even going to watch anything until I have accomplished what's on my to-do list, because if them things are not checked off, I'm not going to feel satisfied with how I use my time. And this year, I want to be intentional with my time. So my fourth area of focus is education. Now, this may be tough during quarantine, but it is what it is. So for my education, I do plan on studying weekly. I have come to realize that studying weekly will help me out as far as making sure that I know the information that my professors are teaching me, so that I will be able to stay on top of my grades, so that I will be able to multitask in other things or do other things outside of education. Because if my grades are not looking good, I am going to have to stop everything that I'm doing and make sure that I bring those back up. Another thing that I do plan on doing as well for education is to plan out my days using my planner and keeping up with my planner daily when the semester starts again. So for my fifth area of focus, which is makeup and skincare, I do plan on practicing more. Practicing makeup skills, learning new techniques. I do plan on setting a routine for nighttime and morning skin care. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have a routine. I just need to be consistent with it, even when I'm tired, or at least have a tired skincare routine, where I don't do the most that I would usually do for a skin care routine at night, or make sure that I'm up early enough to where I'm not rushing to go out the door for anything, and make sure I get my morning skincare routine in. So I'm going to do that more. I also want to research more about makeup and keep up with the makeup industry as far as social media is concerned, and just learn new things within the industry and learn what works for me and what doesn't for both makeup and skincare routine. Last but not least, my sixth area of focus, social media. You guys, I am not good at social media. I do not even try to put that much effort into social media. Social media is literally a purpose for entertainment for me. I hardly post, but because I want to become more sociable and I want to network more and get to know people, I am going to put in the work and effort into growing my social media, my Instagram account, TikTok, because I do have a TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and just try my best to post weekly, at least once a week, twice, leading up to 3 times a week. Post weekly, be more interactive with you guys, my audience, with those that are around me, and just, get into the social media spirit. Okay. Another task that I have for accomplishing in the social media area is learning how to use hashtags, emojis, learning how to market, basically, write captions, take pictures with my phone to provide better quality pictures. So overall, I wouldn't necessarily call my goals. It's really habit changers. I have very, 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 very bad habits that I need to change. And we're just gonna take it one day at a time. Don't stress yourself out so hard, because stressing yourself out is going to make it difficult, make it less enjoyable for you. Now, I'm not saying that don't have stress moments. It's okay to do that. Don't stress yourself out too much, You can always work on yourself. And as long as you work on yourself, it is a-okay to mess up sometimes. I know that I'm gonna mess up. So before I close out, you guys know I have to say this. You are stunning and you are hardly irresistible. Don't let nobody take that from you guys. You guys are awesome. And if you like this video, smash that like button. Comment down below about a task that you would like to accomplish in 2021. And subscribe if you like the personality. Okay? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.